Hi there! I want to tell you a little bit about my ceiling tile here. So I have a ceiling tile I created about the Boston Tea Party, and I have a series of images that kind of represents what was going on. So I have a picture of Samuel Adams, and I gave him a protest sign because the Boston Tea Party was a big act of protest. I have the Sons of Liberty, and this actually shows what happened during the Boston Tea Party. And then I have sort of an aftermath picture of the crates of tea flowing in the Boston Harbor. So the Boston Tea Party was not at all a party. It was actually a protest against the British government for implementing a series of taxes on the colonists. The colonists didn't think it was fair because they were being taxed, but they weren't given any representation in Parliament. So the Sons of Liberty, they were a group of colonial tradesmen and merchants, and they formed a group to protest these taxes. They were led by Sam Adams. He led a bunch of rallies and campaigns against these taxes. The morning of the Boston Tea Party, though, the colonists met and they voted to not pay the taxes on this recent shipment of tea that had just arrived in the harbor. They actually wanted to have it sent back. So Governor Hutchinson refused to allow these ships to be sent back, and he insisted that all of the taxes be collected and all the tea be unloaded from the ships. The colonists refused, and he didn't really have a good compromise. So that evening, the Sons of Liberty dressed up as members of the Mohawk tribe, and they were led by Sam Adams. They boarded these ships and they threw all of the tea overboard in protest. As you can imagine, this didn't really go well, and new sanctions were imposed on the colonists. This actually was one of the first major acts of defiance against the British government, and it was a major trigger for what would become a fight for freedom, the American Revolution.